So, hello everybody. I'm gonna wait and see until a couple people come in, and if I'm correct, I can get a little mood music in there. I have to say I don't hear anything. Oh, I do. Other ear. So I have to check if my sound works. It does. It works. Let's see. Like it says in the description, this is an introduction as to who I am and what I was supposed to do last week, which did not work the way I wanted it to work. Really didn't like that. I don't know who is online because I can't see, but well, probably. Hi, Chateau. Well, that's a long way from home. South Africa visiting the UK. That's a long way from home. I myself am from the Netherlands, so that's not far away from where you are right now. Um, yeah, it says my name right now. Um, my name is Shane, of course. I have my own paranormal investigation team called the Ravens Paranormal. Like I said before, I'm from the Netherlands. We are stationed in the Netherlands, and currently we have a lot of house calls. So I am not showing you a lot of footage we have because I do not want that due to privacy. So I started reviewing ghostly videos or haunted videos, or last I did a yokai video, which was actually kind of cool. Scared the shit out of me. Well, at least the first one did, and then after that it was, mwah. I didn't know what to think about that. But I started doing that. So reviewing videos. Also do that for a couple of paranormal teams now, and actually kind of like doing that. So I'm not planning on stopping that. Of course, I'm not planning on stopping paranormal team. Yeah, what else to say? Last week I wanted to show you a review I did, but live on YouTube, which was not live on YouTube itself, but I wanted to do it live here for you guys. Um, so I put it in Premiere, and then my sound was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna do that. You go do that yourself." So that didn't work as planned either. So that's why I wanted to do this live to do at least an introduction. Yesterday I was supposed to do a review, and my kids decided not to go to sleep, so it was pretty noisy here. So it was not possible for me to do a review for today. So I'm gonna do that. I think after this live, and then put it online tomorrow. Usually I was trying to do it every Monday and Friday, but I don't know why, but every Monday is not gonna work. Every time I want to do it on Monday, something comes up. Also, I had a flu a week ago, so I just feel a bit better now. Um, Good to meet you too, Chantal. Things Network is a great platform. Yes, it is, definitely. Um, we've met Things Network, I think 3 years ago now. Don't know for sure. At least 2 years ago, and we did a Paracon, if I'm correct, interview live online, which was for us. It was middle of the night, so it was very. We were very sleepy in the end, but it was very nice to do. Very nice to do. Oh no, no, the live in the middle of the night was last year, and that was not on Paracon, if I'm correct. And the other one was at 7 o'clock in the evening or something. So yeah, that was nice. Yeah, if anybody has any questions for even after this live, you can also ask after this live. That's no problem. I will read them and I will gladly answer them. I am a very bad speaker if it comes to live, and if I don't have a particular subject, like as in paranormal, then I'm a very shy talker. Doing my reviews is perfect. Yeah, true, Chantal. Mostly we are night owls, but I'm getting older, I think, because my night owl eyes are not working no more. I do have to say, when I do a paranormal investigation, of course I am a night owl and I will be awake. But yeah, I get a question from someone. Question was, why did you begin doing paranormal investigations? Well, I began because of the fact that I had some paranormal experiences myself and didn't know what to do with it. I was, I think, I have no idea anymore. I think 12 or something, 11, 12. And I saw two eyes that shouldn't have been in the hallway. It was glowing and it was pretty scary in the beginning. And afterwards, I was like, why did I see that? What was that? And I got curious about what I was seeing. So back then, we already had the internet, so that was cool. So I tried looking it up, and then I met my now wife, and we talked about paranormal, we talked about witchcraft, and all alternative things, which she couldn't talk to anybody else about. And actually, because we started talking about that, we started have mutual interests, and we never stopped talking anymore. Since then, we were best friends. Um, this team we started in 2016, and we have 4 members that are stuck with us in total. So we're a team of 4, and I have 3 students right now that are learning about how to be a paranormal investigator, how to do shit, certain stuff, how to not do certain stuff. Um, what's your take on that? Possibly being more demonic than spiritual? I don't know. It didn't feel bad. I mean, it were glowing eyes. It was weird, especially when you see something like that as a kid. But I think it was more spiritual than it was demonic because it didn't feel bad. And if I can remember correctly, it was cat eyes. So my mind comes to seeing Bastet, as in the Egypt religion. Um, yeah, I have something with Egypt and everything that comes from there. So yeah, it was not, to me. It was not threatening. It wasn't. No, it didn't scare me or anything. It made me more curious than scare me. So, yeah, like I said, we started this team in 2016, and we, like I said, have 4 members. We've been doing a lot of house calls recently, and well, in the Netherlands, it's very hard to find a nice building to go into with permission, uh, because most buildings that are empty tend to get broken down or being turned into apartments. So yeah, the Netherlands is really effed up if it comes to doing paranormal investigations in buildings. So we tend to do a lot of house calls. We also go to Belgium's. We go to Germany. Um, where we want to go to Germany because gas nowadays is not payable. So it's not going to be further than the Netherlands or the beginning of Belgium. Um. Oh yes, me too. I love the Egyptian legends and folklore and Egyptian gods. Yeah, same. Norse gods is all mythological gods. Really, yeah. Same here. We well are busy with that. I think every single day. Um, my wife is a high priestess. We have our own coven, of course, and yeah, I got dragged in, and I really like it. So I'm still learning every single day, even if it comes to the paranormal. Um, what can I tell more? Yeah, I got 3 students right now. They do learn a lot about how to do paranormal investigation. Hi, Jeremy, my brother. Yeah, finally it worked out the way I wanted. Kinda, sorta, little, because my countdown didn't work as well. I didn't want to do that. Um, so yeah, I got 3 students about they're learning about how to do a proper investigation, what to ask, um, how to behave at other people's homes, and all that kind of things. What to say, what not to say. How to do some interviews with the people that live somewhere. In the Netherlands, we tend to keep the homeowners at home during an investigation. If they do not dare to do that, that's fine by us too. But we rather have them in the home, um, because well, Dutch people are kind of greedy, and if anything is going on or being stolen or damaged or whatever, you're going to be the one looked at by the people. So we always try to keep them at home. Um, what else can I tell you? Yeah, I just started half a year ago with the reviewing I'm doing right now. That's actually why I am uh, being planned in on Mondays and Fridays. So I'm gonna try to find out how to do this live through StreamYard with the review. But for now, that's not gonna work. So I have to find that out in the meanwhile and see what's going on. If I can make it do what I wanted to do. But until then, I'm gonna just post the links on. Well, my time is 8 p.m. I think in planning time it's 2 p.m. if I'm correct, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. 2 p.m. on the Things Network page. So yeah, I'm gonna do that as as soon as my review is done on Mondays and Fridays. And yeah. I thought you were questioning me, but you're talking to each other. That's fine. Um. So yeah, I think it's going to be a very very short hour. Something I think I'm gonna do a review after this live, and then I can give the next one up a little bit more time to talk. Um. Yeah. Oh, I can do. I can still tell you about an experience I had a couple of months ago we did an investigation in the forest, in our local forest right here. It's been half a year, I think, beginning of summer, and we were just setting up things, and all of a sudden, in my back, something ran up at me, just my height of my ass, I think, lower back ass area. I still have no idea what it was, but it scared the living bejesus out of me. I jumped up a table with my. Well, I never jump up. Let me say it like that. I never jump up. And I jump up a table, hitting my ass and my lower back against my suitcase. So that hurt like hell. And yeah, I still have no idea what it was. So I still tend to go back to that forest and see what it was, what attacked me. But I did not go into an investigation very well that evening. I was completely lost and, yeah, actually flabbergasted, I think. I still am. Even if I think about it right now, I still get goosebumps and I have no idea what it was. I'm still lost in that regard. And my wife and my other teammate were there, Marcel. And yeah, they were like, "What the hell happened to Shane?" Because they never saw me jump up like that. Because they did not hear what I heard. They heard something, if I'm correct. I have to look at my wife. She's probably not hearing me. No, she's not hearing me. She's looking at something. Um, but yeah, we looked everywhere. There's a little pool of water in there, little pond, and we looked in there to see if there were ducks anywhere or goose or swans because we have that a lot here. But there was nothing there, and the thing that ran up at me was not animal-like, for at least I can a normal animal-like. So yeah, I don't know what that was, but that's something I had. I think in the beginning of December, and then after that, I've been back to the forest, but I haven't had anything happen. Then a lot of talking, yeah. That we had a figure in front of a camera. Yeah, well, it freaked me out big time. Didn't make me go away though, but it freaked me out. I had to, yeah, I had to swallow. I was like, what the hell just happened to me? So that was a new experience to me. But then what I said, I was after that, I've been back to the forest. We had a shadow in front of our laser grid, which completely blocked the camera. It was completely black, and it was not the laser grid because that was working fine, and it was just well, half a second, I think, that it was gone, and then the grid came back, and then I saw the figure walking off to the other side, and I was like, did I just see that correctly? But I didn't see the grid go out or whatever, and then I saw it on camera view, and then I was like, well, what the hell just happened? I did see it right. So I was actually doubting myself. I think it had something to do with the nerves or something because of what happened before. So yeah, it was freaky. That was for sure. It was freaky. I just still don't know what it was, and I still would like to know what it was. So every time I go back there, I'm asking the question, who did that, and why don't you show yourself to me or let yourself be known? But I still have no answer, and I don't know why. Because yeah, it didn't feel malicious or anything, but it scared the shit out of me. Excuse my French. So yeah, that was actually a experience I had a couple of months ago, and one was that wasn't freaky. It was funny. It was more funny because I had a student and another team member that is that the other team member that is in is Pascal. He's been in for I think half a year now. He's been in our team for half a year. So I took him to a graveyard with my grandma and grandpa, at least, and we we were actually investigating there, and I heard something going into a bush. I was like, okay, I heard that. What was that? So we investigate, see what it is. And then all of a sudden, I put my camera on the bush and I see two glowing eyes. And I was like, see two glowing eyes. I'm not going to fall for that again because we had that before and it was an owl. So I was looking at that. I was like, what is that? Looking again, zooming in, have my night vision on, still see the glowing eyes. So I move a little closer. I don't see the eyes anymore. It's like it's gone. I was like, I know for sure I saw two glowing eyes. What the hell is that? So I went to investigate again, and then I see something shoot by. It wasn't even that thing was fast. And then all of a sudden, I feel something on my leg. So that actually freaked me out a little, and I was like, "Well, what the hell is that?" So I point my camera down. What do I see? A little kitten. And then it was meowing. It was playing on a graveyard. So yeah, it was funny and it freaked me out at the same time. Because you don't expect a kitten to be on your leg in the middle of the night. I still have to laugh about that. Even if I see every time I see that video back again, I see myself laughing again because of the freaking kitten. And it was a young kitten. So yeah, that was actually kind of funny too. But overall, we have a lot of experience. We did see a lot of things. We heard a lot of things. We have a couple of Class A EVPs. We have a figure walking through our laser grid. Yeah, so we have a lot of things we can show again because we already showed it, but we can do that again. But yeah, until I have a couple of good investigations outside of homes or homeowners, I think I'm gonna just do the reviews, and then you'll see me or my link on this Facebook page every single Monday and Fridays. And yeah, other than that, I will go live once in a while, check in, see how you guys are doing, and if there's any questions, of course. Well, like I said already, if you have any questions, just ask. And even after this live, if you want to send me a DM, that's fine too. If you think that there's something you cannot share with anybody else or privacy wise. So yeah, I've been talking for, well, not even a half an hour, but almost half an hour about what I wanted to do, what I did, what our experiences are. When we started, my team members, well, uh, like I said, look us up, the Ravens Paranormal. Of course, we have a group, a website. I have YouTube, of course, which the link is already on this page. So if you want to find that, I can put it in the comments, and hope you subscribe to my channel, of course, because I need a lot more subscribers than I already have. It's getting better though. It's getting better. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. It's gonna be short live, and I want to thank you all for watching, of course. And I hope to see you in the next live, of course, and hope you enjoy my review videos. And of course, well, if you want, you can also look into all the other investigations we did. I am planning on doing a blooper episode. I'm still planning on doing that. I've got a couple of good bloopers from a lot of investigations we did at places at home. We do tend to trip over things. Still humans, still clumsy humans. So yeah, tend to do a couple of blooper thingies. Yeah, like I said, I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I hope you enjoy it. That's all I can say. Like I said, I'm shy speaker if it comes to lives. My wife is a lot better at this. She can talk 1.5 hour without stopping, and I have a lot of plus the fact that I sound monotone, and now you have to listen to it. What? Oh, my wife has a question. Wait up. What? Ooh, that's a good question, actually. She asked, "What's my favorite tool to use during ghost hunts or paranormal investigations?" Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, my wife loves to do the Estes method. Well, actually, I like doing that too, but I don't like it without new headphones. It has to be noise canceling headphones. I don't see any viewers anymore, but that's fine. We're just gonna keep talking. But yeah, well, I like using the SB7 Spirit Box, and of course, well, like I said, I like doing the ST's methods, but I do have to get some new headphones once because these things are not noise canceling, even though they have a wire on there, which is a lot easier. I can also use a YouTube transmitter if I buy one. But yeah, SB7 I like a lot, and what else do I like? Well, of course, the basic tools like a camera and a EVP recorder, because I like it more basic than going to very much technology, which I cannot always trust because one thing is like the SLS cam. I like the thing a lot, but you have to be very careful because the thing tends to map a lot of things that are not there. Unlike you can map a chair without noticing because it's dark, and then you're like, "Oh, there's a chair. Oh, but there's somebody on the chair." No, it is the chair that's mapping. So if I'm ever going to use an SLS, I'm gonna let it stand on a tripod or something, and then see if there's something that's mapped. If it's not mapped, then I'm not. Then I know that there's something there definitely. Plus the fact that if it reacts to a question as into can you move your arm or can you wave to us or whatever, then yeah, I tend to believe it more than when your SLS maps something and it doesn't react to anything. Because then I don't know if it is indeed a spirit or if it's something else. So yeah, favorite tool, SB7, PSB7, and doing the Estes method. So I like the responses. Um, favorite building. I have a favorite building, which is a psychiatric hospital. Never been in one, not even while working. Um, so yeah, I would love to do that once. A psychiatric hospital. Um, I don't know why, but yeah, it intrigues me to see what kind of spirits are there and why they do what they do and why they stay there. Because yeah, they're dead. They're spirits. They can go whatever they want. They can do whatever they want, and still they stay in one place. I want to know why they are bound to that place. So yeah. All right. I see there's one viewer back. I don't know who it is, but hi. Um. Yeah, I don't know anymore. I'm actually done. I did half an hour almost, and I think I'm gonna record my review. I don't know who's the hey guys, but it's someone from the Things Network. So I can't see who it is. Look, can I show it? Yeah, this is what I see. Hey guys, Things Network. So I need to know who it is. I like the background sounds, by the way. That's a genius invention. They didn't have that before. It's actually very nice. Well, I'm glad my mic works. Didn't do that last time. Last time was like it did not work. That was a weird sound. Even I heard it. I started my own live on my phone and I was like, what the hell is that sound? That's not the sound I need. So yeah, can we do another sound? Because they want to start to annoy me a little. Brand. What shall we do? What shall we do? What do into space? To line up. Yeah, change to music. It's a nice background music. What's up, Donald? Not much actually. I was just I've just told everybody a lot. A lot about what I'm doing as a paranormal investigator, what I'm doing right now as a paranormal investigator, of course. Because I started reviewing ghostly videos, starting to review paranormal teams, see how their videos do, see if I can get some more ideas of how to use certain things in my own team. Why, thanks, Donald. Yeah, like I said, I'm thinking I'm gonna shut it down in a while. Because, like I said a couple of times already, I'm a very shy speaker if it comes to live. I always had the feeling to talk to myself that I'm talking to myself. I had trouble doing that with my first review. I was like, why am I talking to my screen? I'm not talking to my own camera. It's weird. Can't get used to that fact. Don't know what it is. You know, the thing is, if you do a paranormal investigation and you do like an introduction kind of thing, you're talking towards the person behind the camera. So at least you're talking to someone. Investigating in total, well, with this team, I started in 2016. Before that, we were, well, at least I was busy for, I think, 4 or 5 years already. Even, I think even longer because we started with my own team, and then I quit that team, went towards another team, and now I start my own team again because that wasn't working. Our views at things were too different from each other, so I was like, no, this ain't gonna work. I have to do my own thing, and that works out perfectly fine. So yeah, I've been, well, I think was it 2010 at least? I started maybe 2009, 2010. Around that time, I started my own team, and then I actually started investigating. But I've been busy with this since I was 11, 12, because I saw some eyes glowing in my house that wasn't supposed to be there. And that first freaked me out a little, and then I was like, why do I see this? What is it? Why can't I see it again on cue? Or can I find out what it is? And then I found my now wife. That was my friend back then. And we started talking about this. And since then, we've actually been into the paranormal. And we can talk about almost everything. So, well, that's nice. It's that's long too. Very long. I wish I could say we've been to some very great places because we've been to a couple of great places because we have a lot of bunkers from the Second World War, of course. Um, but as to if it comes to haunted buildings and that kind of things that we had that I can see in America, we don't have that. Um, Either we don't have that places because they've been torn down or there's apartments there now. Um, It's either that or we have to play. We have to pay like 600-700 euros to be there for one night. I'm no, I'm refusing to pay that because I think that's like a lot of bull. If you wanna keep a place in good conditions, you can of course ask a little money for that because you want to restore everything. No, I'm located in the Netherlands, Donald, and the Netherlands is crap if it comes to that. plus the fact that a lot of people in the Netherlands still don't believe or want to believe in the paranormal. They still think you're crazy if you do believe in like that. Although I do have to say, last Saturday we were in the newspaper in the Netherlands, in the local newspapers uh, from the north of Netherlands. Um, so it's actually being we're trying to make it a little bigger than it already was. I see a penguin coming through the house. It's my wife. He's walking like a penguin. But no, no, Netherlands is like no. It's crap if it comes to paranormal investigations. Um, so yeah, I wish I could say we've been to some great places, um, other than bunkers, which I think are very great. If I see some places in the even in the UK, in the US, in Ireland and Scotland, everything is better than this because the Netherlands sucks. To me, that is. I think if you come from America and you want to see some bunkers, I can show you around. That's no problem whatsoever. I got a couple of friends nowadays. Those friends are urbexers. Um, they know exactly which bunker is where, what it was used for, how to get in. You name it, they know it. So yeah, a lot of bunkers I know already now, and yo, those are actually kind of friends, actually. But like I said, if I see buildings that are on the other side of the world, I'm like, I want to go there. I want to investigate that. I want to investigate. Well, my greatest dream is still Penhurst. Um, it does something to me. If I see that building, I'm like, I need to go in there. I just need to. I want to see the tunnels. I want to see the buildings. I want to feel what all the other investigators felt. So yeah, that's one of my dreams to come to America and do an investigation over there, or in the lunatic asylum, Trans Allegheny lunatic asylum. So I want to. Those are buildings that I'm like, I want to go there. That's the kind of building I like. That's the kind of building I like to see. That's the kind of building I want to investigate. But in the Netherlands, we do not have that. And the only place where we do have a couple of buildings that I'm like, okay, yeah, that's very nice, is in Belgium, and a couple of them are in Germany, and the rest is kind of in France, Spain, Portugal. Uh, what else do we have? Italy, because you have Poveglia Island in Italy, which I do want to go to. Um, which is a lot closer to home if you think about it, but still it's very far away. So yeah, the Netherlands, nah, nah. It's that I live here, but the other end, if I can move, I would. Um, we do have some future plans to go to Ireland, Scotland, England, of course. See if we can find a couple of places there to do paranormal investigations at, of course. But yeah, that's all future plans. We have two young children right now, so that's not going to happen in a very close future. So it's going to take a little longer to realize that. But in the meanwhile, we still keep in touch with all our contacts and friends from overseas. Yeah, yeah. Don't know what else to say except for the Netherlands sucks if it comes to paranormal investigations. But we do have a lot of, we help a lot of people out, um, and it's getting more and more and more since COVID time, because people stay home and they tend to see things that they didn't see before, or notice things that they didn't notice before. So yeah, we do have a lot of home calls, and very happy with that, of course, because we actually started because we wanted to help people. We started because we wanted to let people see that they are not crazy. Well, if you ever need anything, advice, or just talk about different investigation techniques, just message me. I will, Donna. I will. Thank you very much. Um, I will keep that in mind, of course. I can always use some tips and investigating techniques. Um, do have to tell you, I do have a basic amount of equipment, so I do. I'm still saving up for a couple of things, which are very expensive to let come from America to the Netherlands. Um, so yeah, still saving up for that. I am trying to build my own SLS, which is not as easy as I was planning on having that done. Uh, I can build it myself, but I do have to get the right Kinect. I do have to get the right tablet to do that. I need the handlebar to put the tablet in, to put the SLS on. So yeah, I have to find all those things here in the Netherlands or in Belgium. Um, yeah, of course, Donald. We should all share our info if anybody should need that. Sorry, I have to scratch a little. Um, that's exactly how we think. If you need info in what kind of regard it is, you should just share it. No, the software I already found. That's the funny part. I already have the software. Now all I need is the rest. I need the hardware. Um, so yeah, I did have a Kinect, but it was the first generation Kinect from the Xbox, and that thing did not want to work the software. So I do have the software already, and I know where to get it. So that's not a problem. But I need to find the hardware, and I need to find the right ones. Um, Plus, I need a platform to build it on. So yeah, I already had that. Now the rest, but I need money for that. And now it's not the time to spend that money because the kids are having a lot of presents. We have to buy a lot of presents, all that kind of things because December, Christmas, and all. I ain't gonna work. With the SLS, we had the setup for standard setup, not setup for a mobile unit. Yeah, yeah. Well, you can. Yeah, I have for both because I can find them for both. So I'm kind of starting to be a computer nerd in that kind of regard. So I keep searching until I find it. Yeah, then yeah, eBay, yeah, they do have connections, and I do have to say on the Netherlands, you have eBay of course as well, and it's a Netherlands, well, production site I think it is. Um, they do send in from the Netherlands, but not all of it. So I do have to. Oh, you build custom REM devices. Oh, nice, very nice. Yeah, I'm still looking for a what do we call it again? EM pump to power up some shit. But yeah, like I said, from America to the Netherlands is very expensive to send. The sending is even more. Most of the times, it's even more than the whole product. So yeah, and that's why I'm very stuck at not trying to get it from America. Trying to find it everywhere else but America. Unless I go there, then I put it in my suitcase, and then it's fine. Because that is a lot less expensive than letting it come over through sending. So yeah, um, like I said, I'm basic if it comes to equipment. Of course, I have my camera, I have my night shot. I have a couple of IR lamps, which are built by an old friend of ours. Um, what more do I have? I have EVP recorders. I've got a spirit box, which I got from someone we know before. Um, he bought it in America and then sent it towards us because we helped him out in a lot. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not getting. I can't build things. I can. I can connect wires. That's it. I can connect wires into my computer. I can um, get things stuck to each other. It's not hard to do for me. I got a lot of duct tape. With a lot of duct tape everywhere. I got super glue, which is very hard to keep in my possessions because my children break a lot of things. So I got super glue enough. um, but building EMF devices, REM devices, EMF pumps, no, that's not gonna work for me. No, that is not going to work for me. Um, so yeah, I do have a REM pod, which was built by the old friend who made the IR lights too. I got two REM pods. Um, what else do I have? Of course, I got walkie talkies. Let me something. K2 meter, of course. And yeah, we do use the. Sometimes we use the Spirit Talker app. Sorry, I have to take a sip of my water. Canada. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for people who can build that things. Because for me, ain't gonna work. I know how to start my computer, and that's fine. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know how to get my tools yet, so I hope that stays like that. But I do tend to borrow a lot of things from the mom, and then the mom can't find anything anymore. So yeah, kids are very good at borrowing things, but not putting them back. Definitely, definitely. And mine are 3 and 6, so to be honest, you don't need a bunch of equipment. No, 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 no. I want to keep it basic. If I only have two hands, I got four members in my team, and if there's only one coming, then we got four hands. That's not going to work with a lot of equipment. Plus, CCTV cameras, it's too expensive for me to buy. It's so expensive over here. I'm not even going to try buying it. Half an hour. I was like, well, I'm probably not going to make an hour to talk, but too many gadgets there that are overpriced. Yeah, they are definitely out. Try to get them secondhand or in a cheaper version because there's a lot of things you can just use. I got a K2 that is not a K2, it's a milligauss meter, which they use in building places and all to measure out electrics. But it works fine. It works perfectly fine. It's EMF and it's fine by me. I'm not gonna buy the expensive K2 meters because they are in the Netherlands. They are overpriced, most definitely. Because well, I actually understand why. Because they have to get some profit out of there, of course. And when you have to fly it from America back to the Netherlands, it's actually kind of pricey. So yeah, I do understand why it's overpriced, but yeah, still it sucks. So yeah, I'm thinking about what else I got in my suitcase. Well, I got tripods, of course. You always need your tripods. Well, I got 11 more minutes to go. I think I can make that. I hope I can make that. Yeah, almost an hour. I talked almost an hour. Still talking to my own image. So I think that's weird. Can't get used to that. Still gonna do a review after this. Thank you, Donald. I like talking to you too. Thanks for asking the questions. It makes me talk some more. Sorry I have to go, but well, I'll talk to you soon. I think we can talk privately. All right, guys. I'm not gonna finish up the 11 minutes. I'm just gonna leave it at this. That going to record my review and then hopefully put it online tomorrow because I have to, well, edit a lot of it mostly because I still have my unpaid version of YouTube, so there's a lot of commercials in there, which I have to cut out because they annoy the hell out of me. Yeah, so gonna leave it at this, and I want to thank you all for watching. Of course, hope you didn't get annoyed by my voice or anything else because the is very annoying to me too. Can't help it. That's how I think. So yeah, thanks for watching, and have a nice evening, day, morning, night, whatever. To me, it's a night, and well, I hope to see you another day. Hope you will enjoy my videos, my reviews. Of course, do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you liked it, and give my video a like because you will help me out a lot with that. And yeah, I want to say goodbye, everybody.